I suppose Joe Schmidt alluded to there how it was quite a tight encounter. What probably swung it was the presence of Johnny Sexton. In the build-up, there was a lot of kind of back and forth of whether Jackson had taken that extra step to maybe put a bit of pressure on him. But I think while Jackson's made a big leap, Saturday showed why Johnny still remains the main man for Ireland.
Yeah, look, we were talking about it in the lead-up, and I think the gap probably has closed between himself and Paddy Jackson. But there was just a couple of, I suppose, key interventions in the game and a key bits of play from Johnny that, I suppose, I think kind of reinforced the reasons why we felt he was going to be selected, and probably why Joe Schmidt selected him. I think that one of the moments I thought he got off to a bit of a shaky start with that kick in the touch, but I think the first try and the lead up to that first try was really key area for me. I thought the way he runs that wraparound play, he does it all the time with Leinster, but it's just so hard to stop, and he runs it so well. I thought that was a class bit of play, and the chip as well, which kind of, I suppose, got us that 5-minute scrum, which he ended up scoring off, was kind of a key play as well. So he had some brilliant interventions in the game.
A bit of a what if question now from Karen. Just what if Sexton had played against Scotland? Would Ireland have won the game? I think.
I don't know. Look, it's hard to say. I know you're a Mary's man, so you're definitely going to say yes.
To do with it.
Look, I do think there's still a little bit of a difference between himself and Paddy. I thought the drop goal, from the 10 metre, he made that look really easy, and I think that's probably the difference between the two guys at the moment, is those special bits of play. And I think he's probably runs the game slightly better. He's more experienced than Paddy, remember. What I think is very encouraging is that I think, when Johnny retires, we have a guy there who's playing really top quality rugby. And I think Paddy's only going to get better. And he's very durable, so he'll get lots of game time. So, look, I think we're in a great situation in there. I don't know if, there's anything Johnny could have done about the start of the game. I think we didn't deal with them very well in the tight areas, and I thought maybe, the Scottish guys, we're probably not giving them enough credit for the defence.
Well, to pick you up on that, could he have maybe organised the defence a bit better? He's a big talker. Joe Schmidt after the game said when Johnny barks, people listen. I don't think he said bark, I kind of paraphrase it there. But, is that kind of intangible? You can't measure that kind of stuff, but does he have more of a command of the team, and is he better able to organise the defensive line than Paddy Jackson?
I don't know if it's the defensive line where I think Johnny would have, especially in the tighter channels. Usually it's the outside guys who should be really, organising the defensive line, because they have the most time to see, what's going on. More often than not, if you're in the tighter channels, you're reacting to what's in front of you, and you're trying to get in position. So you need good information from the outside.